Good Tuesday morning to I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchurch, and this is your outlook for March 24th, 2015. We're going to have some early morning snow showers actually across our southwestern areas, and this is one of those things that just popped up here on the model guidance here recently. A little shortwave diving down from basically from Chicago has moved down to the southeast, and it's just some very early snow showers across these areas here, not amounting to much. Might get a quick coating out of this. But for the most part, it's running into dry air and it's really falling apart. So we're really not expecting too much in the way of precipitation. This, of course, we're using the GFS here, showing that. Going a little bit further here, high pressure is going to be moving in over top of us here today. So you're going to see that high pressure is going to be winning out. Is going to be one of the things that's going to be aiding and those snow showers diminishing as it pushes off to the southeast here, just because you're going to be fighting dry air and the confluence that's over the region right now. So not expecting anything in the way of precipitation to be lingering. It's going to be turning mostly sunny across our entire coverage area here. Again, might have some few clouds and early on down in these areas here. Again, our southwestern portions of our coverage area here, and that is just early this morning. And then after that, high pressure takes over, clouds thin out rather quickly, and we get into mostly sunny skies. Everywhere else are going to be partly cloudy or there, but just a few clouds, and then it's going to be improving with the sun taking over with high pressure moving in. And then we're going to look to Wednesday here. Wednesday is going to be one of those days where you're going to have clouds increase. We're going to have a warm front that's going to push through in association with this area low pressure moving up to the Great Lakes. As this moves up to the northeast here, it's going to drag a warm front through it. Most of the precipitation is far off to the northwest here. I wouldn't be surprised to see a shower early on in the upper extreme northwestern portions of our coverage area along that warm front. But you're definitely going to notice a difference here where the temperature is increasing here Wednesday afternoon. And then as this moves a little bit forward here to the next frame, you could have a shower here end up a little bit further south here according to the GFS. We'll keep an eye on that. Really looks like it's going to be mostly dry day on Wednesday, just increasing clouds, and then you have the threat of those showers as we get closer to the evening hours here. And then we get into the overnight. Here's the rain moving through our area here. Another area low pressure that's going to be moving to our west over the eastern Great Lakes and continuing off in this direction. We are going to be warm sectored, so anything that's falling is rain. Of course, the cold front associated with this is back here. We're going to have to watch and see if we have a little bit of clearing in between here. I'm expecting some showers overnight, of course, Wednesday night. And then as we get into the day here on Thursday, you might have, the models are indicating, at least some of the short-range mesoscale models are indicating some elevated convection as possible. And by that I mean really not looking at any widespread thunderstorm activity, but I wouldn't be surprised to see some areas report rumbles of thunder as this moves through here, just because it's going to be so warm on Thursday. And let me get into the temperatures right now, because that's the next issue here on Thursday. Thursday is actually going to be one of those days where it's going to be very, very warm ahead of this front. And the frontal boundary at this point here, looking Thursday evening, this is the cold front going through our area. It has gotten through the areas to the west here, but to the areas to the east of that frontal boundary, it's going to be warming up very nicely here. 70s down here in northern Virginia, southern Maryland, maybe even into southern Delaware, and then even with the rain, you're going to be well into the 60s across our coverage area here, even up in these areas, up in the central areas, maybe even hit 60 up here in the Poconos. At least the lower elevations of the Poconos. But for the most part, our area here from west to east here, looking at mid-60s possible here ahead of this warm front. So excuse me, ahead of the cold front before it moves through on Thursday evening. So with that being said, you will have the opportunity for some convection, but this is elevated convection again, meaning not widespread thunderstorm activity, very isolated, probably cloud to cloud lightning. So you might hear some rumbles of thunder, but we're not talking about powerful, strong thunderstorms here with dangerous lightning like you would experience here later in the season in May or June as we head into the summer. So when that moves through, we're going to be taking a step backwards again. We're going to have temperatures that are going to drop on Friday behind this cold front. I do think it's going to be dry on Friday. Some morning clouds giving way to sun. Might even be a snow flurry here for far northern areas expected across northeastern PA later in the day on Friday here. And a lot of this will be lake enhanced. Might have some snow showers behind it. You will feel a temperature drop here on Friday as well, and then especially the bottom is going to drop out here on Saturday. Saturday should be a few flurries further north here, but temperature is going to be at its coldest point. This latest snap of cold air that's going to be coming in here on Saturday. Saturday's going to be one of those days that might be stuck in the 30s in many locations, near 40 down here by Philadelphia, so it's going to be very chilly. And this high pressure here moving in from the west is going to be setting up our Sunday to be a mostly sunny day. Temperatures not quite as cold as Saturday. So Saturday's going to be the worst of the 2 days as far as temperatures are concerned. And then this high pressure is going to move east and will be influencing our weather here on Sunday. You can see that's actually moving off to our south at this point, but it will be a mostly sunny day here on Sunday with temperatures rebounding slightly compared to Saturday. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and that is your outlook for March 24th, 2015. Have a great Tuesday.